Bianca Censori's enigmatic allure, marked by her daring fashion choices and penchant for nudity, has long captured public fascination. Yet whispers from insiders suggest that her style may not be entirely her own, hinting at a subtle transformation influenced by her husband, Kanye West. Before tying the knot with the renowned rapper, Bianca was celebrated as an architect and model with a distinct, admired style that subtly influenced others. However, since her involvement with Kanye, a shift has occurred, leaving close confidants to speculate anonymously about the union's impact on her identity. Born on January 5, 1995, in Melbourne, Australia, Bianca initially pursued architecture, later delving into the world of fashion post-graduation. With a natural flair for design, it was only a matter of time before she merged her passion with her skills, transitioning into the realm of fashion design. Bianca even ventured into entrepreneurship, running her own jewelry company, Nylons Jewelry, for a period. However, the curtains closed on this venture in 2017, leaving behind whispers of change and transformation in Bianca's once independent journey. She then transitioned into a role as a design consultant at Collective before making her move to DP Toscano Architects, where she interned for 3 years until 2020. In that same year, Bianca Censori ventured to Los Angeles and secured a position as an architectural designer at Yeezy. Swiftly ascending the corporate ranks, she eventually claimed the title of Head of Architecture at Yeezy. Little did she know, her life was about to take a drastic turn when she became entangled with Kanye West in 2022. The iconic Instagram duo, Kim and Kanye, parted ways due to irreconcilable differences as the world bore witness to their crumbling union. In the same year, Bianca Censori tied the knot with Kanye West, sparking whispers of change. However, as time passed, it became apparent that things were not as they seemed. Rumors swirled about Kanye's alleged control over Bianca, a narrative that began to unravel before the public eye. Kanye's history of controlling behavior, evident from his tumultuous relationship with Kim Kardashian, came to light. Fans of Keeping Up with the Kardashians may recall an episode in Season 7, when Kanye took charge of Kim's wardrobe, discarding a significant portion of her clothing collection in favor of his own selections. While initially perceived as a romantic gesture, juxtaposing this with Bianca Censori's situation paints a different picture. Controlling a partner's outward appearance allows one to shape the narrative surrounding them, particularly in the realm of celebrity. Kanye's actions, from overhauling Kim's wardrobe to asserting his influence over her style choices, serve as a stark reminder of his dominance in their relationship. In the face of such manipulation, it becomes clear that Kanye's purported words of affirmation are nothing more than a guise for exerting control. Public figures often undergo intense scrutiny based on their looks, and one wrong move can shatter their confidence. But let's shift our focus away from Kanye's connection with Kim for a moment and zoom into his marriage with Bianca. Their union wasn't just a legal formality, it was a passionate declaration of commitment. Yet, skeptics couldn't help but question the timing. Why marry in the midst of leaving his previous wife? But Bianca remained unwaveringly happy to be Kanye's partner. As their relationship blossomed, Bianca's transformation was remarkable. She didn't just change her style, she morphed into a mirror image of Kim Kardashian, from her fashion sense to her body. It was a whirlwind of excitement and transformation. The paparazzi buzzed with speculation, fueling tabloid headlines and social media chatter. Everyone was captivated by this metamorphosis, wondering what it all meant for Kanye, Bianca, and the enigmatic shadow of Kim looming over them. Yet amidst the chaos, their love story continued to unfold, a tale of passion, commitment, and the irresistible allure of fame. As time unfolded, whispers began to swirl, casting shadows of doubt over her unchanged visage. Accusations of concealed cosmetic alterations surfaced as a former classmate from her days in the hallowed halls of a Melbourne high school took to the airwaves, asserting that Bianca's transformation transcended the mere caprices of nature. Amidst the maelstrom of speculation, Bianca maintained a resolute silence, neither confirming nor refuting the claims of her metamorphosis. Yet, public conjecture flourished, painting her silence in broad strokes of suspicion. Parallel to the evolution of her physique, Bianca's sartorial preferences underwent a radical metamorphosis. She journeyed from a diverse exploration of silhouettes to the brink of sartorial minimalism, boldly embracing near nudity in a public spectacle of fashion. adorned in nothing but a shimmering silver ensemble and a chain-link veil. Her audacious display at a fashion show became the crucible for controversy. This choice, while striking, stirred unease among her circle of confidants, unveiling their concealed apprehensions regarding her personal connections. Some voiced concerns, suggesting her provocative attire was not merely a statement of fashion, but a repercussion of influence, perhaps a veiled reprimand from figures like Kanye West, leaving the onlookers to ponder the tangled web of influence and identity. On her Australian adventure, Bianca rediscovered her unique fashion flair and truly shone, embodying her authentic self, especially noticeable at an event she attended with Kanye. There, she was the life of the party, effortlessly mingling and playfully flirting with other guests, radiating a joy her friend remarked was unparalleled since her relationship with Kanye began. However, Kanye seemed less than thrilled about Bianca's liberated demeanor, among others. Upon their return to the US, he took a peculiar approach to express his displeasure. He insisted Bianca adopt a more revealing wardrobe, seemingly as a form of reprimand. This act by Kanye West has sparked rumors that he's attempting to craft a public persona for Bianca that highlights a questionable fashion sense and a detachment from reality. Following the Australian event, Bianca and Kanye had a significant disagreement. According to a friend, Kanye prefers his partners to embrace sexiness, but strictly on his own terms. Throughout 2023, Bianca Censori was often seen in minimal attire, clutching a stuffed toy, a sight that alarmed her friends. They expressed concern over her behavior, which they felt was more fitting for a child seeking comfort in a toy or blanket due to anxiety, rather than an adult woman. The underlying tension seems to stem from Kanye's expectations of public appearances, where Bianca is supposed to be by his side, symbolically and literally holding his hand. However, the dynamic observed suggests Kanye might be exerting control in a way that belittles Bianca, possibly making her feel diminished and overly dependent, akin to a child. This unusual and controversial dynamic has sparked conversations about autonomy and expression within their relationship. In a turn of events that sounds like it came straight out of a dramatic soap opera, the plot thickens around Bianca Censori and Kanye West. Friends of Censori have spilled the beans, revealing that not only is she navigating the complex waters of celebrity marriage, but she's also been given a social media timeout by her hubby, Kanye. According to insiders, Kanye's rationale is that he wants to shield Bianca from the harsh world of online criticism, a noble cause, if it didn't come with a side of irony. Despite his protective stance, Kanye doesn't hesitate to share photos of Bianca in all sorts of daring ensembles himself. This raises eyebrows and questions about double standards. Dig a little deeper, and you'll find Bianca's social media presence has vanished into thin air. Once an active user, her digital footprint is now as elusive as a ghost. This disappearing act could be seen as a red flag, hinting at isolation tactics. Kanye, playing the role of the concerned husband, argues that celebrity status requires a veil of mystery for safety's sake. But one can't help wondering, safe from what? Especially when the protector himself is the one sharing provocative images. This saga doesn't stop at digital dilemmas. Kanye's directorial debut extends to Bianca's diet and fitness regimen, prescribing what she should and shouldn't eat, alongside mandatory exercise routines, all while Kanye himself seems to be on a gym strike. This paints a picture of a relationship where control extends beyond the keyboard and into the kitchen. While we're not jumping to conclusions about Kanye's intentions, these actions sketch a pattern that's uncomfortably familiar in tales of control and isolation. It's a twisty narrative that leaves us pondering the balance between protection and freedom, and the fine line between care and control. Bianca Censori's story unfolds like a modern-day cautionary tale, reminding us that even in the glamorous life of celebrities, not everything is as picture-perfect as it seems. Once an architect with her own identity, she transformed into Kanye's partner, seemingly losing her individual voice in the process. Observers note a concerning shift. Her autonomy appears compromised, her actions closely aligned with her husband's wishes, sparking debates about the nature of their relationship. In various photo ops, Bianca is often seen in revealing attire, her expression vacant, leading many to question the purpose behind these images, especially since she doesn't use social media to share them. It's as if she's become a mere extension of Kanye West's will, her preferences and feelings, secondary to his desires. Despite Kanye's assertion of protecting Bianca from the pitfalls of social media, by keeping her off it, he paradoxically exposes her to a vast audience on his own platforms, subjecting her to potential online vitriol. This contradiction not only places her in a vulnerable position to public scrutiny, but also seems to contradict the protective premise. Friends of Bianca express concern over her well-being, suggesting that external intervention might be necessary to address what they perceive as emotional manipulation and control within her relationship. Bianca's transformation from a popular and independent individual to someone who now appears to live in the shadow of another is a narrative arc that prompts reflection. While the truth of their dynamics remains private, the visible cues have sparked conversations about autonomy and influence within relationships. As the story unfolds, supporters hope for a positive outcome for both Bianca and Kanye, reminiscent of the independence demonstrated by Kim Kardashian in her decision to move on. Regardless of the current state, the hope is for a future where Bianca's voice and agency are as prominent as her past achievements. Jump into the conversation about their relationship dynamics and let your opinions shine in the comments. Don't miss out. Smash that like button and subscribe for your essential fix of daily celebrity news, rumors, and all the juicy gossip.